On the left-hand side, we got Renai Clan, Imperius, Varian, Junkrat, Rhaegar, Jaina. But most importantly, we've got Sloth Highlords with a Tychus, Brightwing, ETC, and Chove, Flippin' Gall. Yes, we got a Cho'Gall game. That was an easy snap pickup for a cast for me. So let's go ahead and start our prediction.
Hey, listen.
Which team is going to get first boss of the game? Will it be Renai Clan? Will it be Sloth Highlords? Or will no boss be taken? Get your gambles in, please.
Go. Kill.
Burning Piss. Oh, that sounds awful. Easiest all-in of your life. Blubdazoos? Blubdazoobs. Because there's that little T right there. Blubdazoos on these. On the Cho'Gall with the proper skin and palette. Many nipples and teal. Easy W right there. But we'll see what happens. As we've got a Varian with the Lion's Maw level 1. No taunt just yet. Burn the Impure for the Imperius. Cho'Gall solo lane. I'm actually completely fine with this up until ETC gets level 4. Because I believe at level 4, ETC can go Echo Pedal, and that's what gives him some decent wave clear. So I'd like to see the swap up. I'd like to see Cho'Gall in the 4-man just because he's got good poke damage into all of them, into the enemy and such. So we'll see. We'll see. That's the change up I'd like to see. I don't want to see Cho'Gall in the bottom lane for the entire game. I had a legit offlane versus a Cho once in Brax's in-game house. I chose Garrosh to counter him. It went amazingly well. Yeah, actually, you know what? As thinking about it, that does make sense. Yeah, that would be really annoying to deal with. Between tosses, I'm assuming you did like a bunch of W's as well for like Blood Craze. I'm forgetting the name of the actual talent, but I think it's Blood Craze. So you had like self-sustainability. You had, I'm assuming W build. Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. Were you a helicopter at level 10? It also reduces spell power at 7. It does. It does indeed. That's actually something I took yesterday when I was playing Garrosh and ARAMs. I was like, oh, reduce spell power by like, what is it, like 30, 40 something %? Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, Jaina with the Fingers of Frost at level 1. Oh, we got some nice gambles. Bigger they are for the Tychus, that 30%. Cho'Gall continuing with Rising Dread. That's another nice pickup. Ooh, Concussion Mine doesn't get the displacement onto ETC. Usually your helicopter with W build, but hard CC is great versus Cho'Gall, so maybe you want taunt. Huh, still good adaptations on your end, man. Still good adaptations. Imperius is getting good chunking into Cho'Gall, but of course this delay. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, that Burn the Impure might be just too much for Cho'Gall to deal with. He might go down. Solarian Flame. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Herbie! Come on, Herbie. Ya had that, bud. Ya had it. Uh-oh. Might actually have it right here. Nah, I'm just kidding. It shouldn't be a kill. Don't think it should be. Oh, wait. Maybe it's Herbie's the one who's gonna go down! Oh, man. I'm sorry. I forget what button this is, so...
That's the joke.
Right, there we go. Forgot, sorry. I mislabeled something on my stream deck, and I was like, what even is this? Did the pick Cho'Gall for you? This is a replay. Call an ambulance, but not for me. J. What? What's up, Fergus? Also, Sir Boston, good to see you as well. I was jumping around looking at different division games, and I saw this one at a Cho'Gall, and I was like, okay. Easy snap pick on my end. Battle Hunger, by the way, for the Imperius, so he's going Burn the Impure, Battle Hunger, and Holy Fervor. I don't feel like we see Battle Hunger at level 4 very often. ETC displaced. That's a beautiful concussion mine. The face melt's not enough, and the cow is going to the freezer? Because he got chilled out by Jaina? Nah. He got sliced up by Varian. How about that? Oh, no! Oh, no, Tychus.
Triple kill!
Really well done from Renai clan right now. Holy shit, sorry. The wind just kicked up, and I just saw waves of pine pollen fall off the trees. Oh, I'm not going outside for the rest of today. No, thank you. Celestial charge, pressure onto the Cho'Gall again. Top lane wave is smashed in. Webweaver's on their way as well. Tychus and crew have respawned, but this top lane fort's taking a ton of damage. ETC gonna rotate in for a flank. Any power slide from him? No, it doesn't look like it. He might actually be dead once again. Rhaegar going in for the bite on the butt, but that is Jaina chilling out ETC. He'll be in the freezer for the next 15 minutes. Seconds. Could you imagine if there was 15-minute death timers? Just get up and go take a walk. Oh, I died? Well, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna take Bandit for a walk. Continued pickup with the Lion's Fane. The Lion's Heart at 7. Taunt already for the Varian. And this non-Cho'Gall composition's looking pretty good. Concussion Mine splits the ETC again. The taunt from Varian, and Tychus tries to... Oh no, Tychus might be dead here. I have to say, Empress... No, not Empress, sorry. Bagilia on the Junkrat has had S-tier concussion mines. Gotta give credit where it's due. This Junkrat player really on point with their concussion mines. Taking a look at who's got what in gems. We're looking at 21, 27. We got 38, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize this already had shifted over. Didn't realize we got 38 available in the pockets, 35 on the side of Sloth Highlords. Renai Clan drops a Ring of Frost onto ETC. Blizzard as well, Riptire from the Junkrat. No 10 talent here on the side of Sloth Highlords. Renai Clan looking to take down ETC here and will be able to do so. Tychus with the overkill. Cho'Gall is very far forward right now without his Brightwing. Tychus super duper low. Varian comes in with a taunt. All the way, by the way, shield wall for Varian. He goes down to some Cho'Gall damage. A few gems were picked up. Rhaegar goes down. Cho'Gall and Brightwing, well, mostly Cho'Gall, clean up a bit of this fight. There's a 15-minute death timer, actually. It's called playing as Malfurion. Ooh. I thought the 15-minute death timer was a solo lane Zarya on Dragonshire. God, that game hurt my brain. Solo lane Zarya complains about getting ganked. Keeps stepping out into lane too far. Keeps complaining about getting ganked. Weird. Super Sky suplex from Imperius right into the chattering teeth of Junkrat. The Ring of Frost comes through, and Wrath of Ingerius with a beautiful setup. Celestial Charge onto ETC, and that cow is shish kebab for dinner. Oh, 1Q! You can just end that sentence with solo lane Zarya. Oh, that's true, yeah. I'm willing to bet there's a Zarya out there who's like, I could do it. Yes, I'm sure you as a Grandmaster would do fine in my silver games. Mortal Wound Varian. We have the, that's the, bigger they are, right? No, big ass. Big ass for the Junkrat at level 13. Chattering Teeth only prioritizing heroes now. Also, armor reduction for 15, by 15 for 3 seconds. Also, you have the Sticky Wicket, so there's a silence for 2 seconds in there. So, armor reduction, silence, only prioritizing heroes, bigger radius, horrible ingredients, Papa John's. Hey, Rarity, what's up, bud? Good to see you. Thanks for coming through the stream. Hope you've been well. We're checking out some EU games today. Maybe play a little bit of Storm League on our own as well. Maybe play a couple healer Storm League games. but it's going all right. Spent a lot of money on the car yesterday. Watching ETC die today. Nah, it's mean to the ETC player getting caught out there. Ancestor healing into Junkrat. The Webweaver face still pushing through. Celestial Charge going in. That's a ton of damage into Cho'Gall, who wants to back away. Ugh. Twisting Nether not getting any value, and Cho'Gall falls. It's a 15-4 game. Commandeer Odin to try and clear things out. The Webweaver in this top lane has gone down. The core shielding already dropping. Death timers are low, but Cho'Gall still 10 seconds away. 49% low. Oh, nice mosh! Blizzard down from the Jaina during all of this. Herbie somehow will go down. It's not really somehow. He does go down. Varian, by the way, is shield wall at 10, so he doesn't have the charge to his allies. But beautifully played. 56% off the core. A keep has gone down. Outer layers are peeled away. Huge wave in bottom lane, still actually here. You got a new job. It's a bit hectic. Other stuff's going on. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, I hope the new job's been nice to you. I hope the new job has been treating you good. And glad to see you come by the stream. Open for W's for all my friends. There's no way they can invade this in time. Junkrat can't even get there. ETC zoning, so this is an easy boss over to Sloth Highlords. First boss of the game goes over the side of Sloth Highlords. Sloth Highlords get the first boss of the game. And they'll also have Webweavers. That wave in bottom lane, as I mentioned, is still pushing. Webweaver in bottom is going to displace some of that, or excuse me, clear out some of that. Celestial Charge from the Imperius. That's going to be a beautiful Ring of Frost from Jaina. She'll finish out her baseline quest. It's a triple kill so far. Tychus will go down, making it a Siege Giants in bottom, rocking their way into this keep. Mid lane still has a decent wave with the camp as well, and an ETC needs to get out of here. In mid, he's going to clear things out as best as he possibly can. Bottom lane keep on a chunk of HP. 1/32 of HP, sure. You get your weekends back as well. Work 6 days a week for 4 years. Weekends are precious. Oh, damn. Well, I hope you get to enjoy them. I work 6 days a week, but it doesn't really feel like that. I like what I do. I'm happy to be able to hang out with all of you and chat and cast and stream. So I really don't mind streaming 6 days a week. It's not like taxing or anything. Well, I mean, it is taxing, but it's not like I don't dread getting up to stream. I like what I do. The turn of tables, I thought we have a disengage in this bottom lane. Concussion Mine will pull Cho'Gall out further. ETC power slides in. He drops the mosh, no one around, and will cancel it early. Come on, ETC. Even when you have a solo dance party, at least you're dancing. Did I have a good time in Germany? I had a great time in Germany. I had a very good time in Germany. Taunt, Root, Ring of Frost, Celestial Charge, and goodbye, Cho'Gall. And Ancestor healing into Varian. Wrath of Angiris to try and chase on to Cells. Oh, no! Celestial Charge connecting right there. Another 23-5 in kills, and I do think with that, Renai Clan will be slapping their way through the rest of this 44% HP and core shielding. Never feels like work when you enjoy what you do. Well, that's very true. That's very true. Alrighty. We paid out the bets. That's all good. Let's go ahead and cycle through some of the other numbers if you are curious as to all of that. There we go. There you can see it better. Well then. The Cho'Gall composition did get first boss, but they did not win the game. Huh. Weird. Must have been some sort of glitch in the game that Cho'Gall lost. Okay. Map number 2 in our 4th best of 3 of the day. Technically, it's our 3rd because the other best of 3 was like a 1-0. And I didn't check all the games because I just assumed that it wasn't going to be a forfeit, but it is what it is. Gives you a good excuse to go outside again. Ew, no. Ew, no. Literally right here during the game, there was just a cloud of green that came off the trees. It's pine pollen season in Tahoe, and it's the worst. Pine pollen season sucks. Because you can't open the windows. It gets way too hot outside. So you can't open the windows ever unless you want to deal with all of the light green pine pollen that comes inside the house. Yeah, no thank you. I'm just going to be very sweaty, which actually, honestly, we might have to ditch the sweater soon. It's getting hot. We're going to be hitting 80 degrees on Friday. Our first 80-degree day. Is your car going to be green? I actually put it in the garage. I put it in the garage because when I went yesterday to the grocery store after stream, yesterday I went and got my car from the auto place right before stream, parked it in the driveway, and then when I went to my car after stream to go get groceries, literally there was already a layer of like green dust on it. So I was like, all right, nope, park in the garage. So. Oh gosh. Alrighty. Team score updated. Infernal Shrines is our next map. Oh. Orphea's gonna be going for the triple hit at level 1, so let's do a prediction on that. Alright. Does Orphea finish level 1 stack? Yes. Completed quest. No incomplete quest. Alright, it's very simple. Orphea is going to take a very challenging level 1 talent, and I propose this question to all of you in chat.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Will Orphea finish her level 1 questing talent by the end of the game? Get your gambles in. The prediction has begun.
Hey, listen.
On the left-hand side, we're looking at a Renai clan with a Yrel, Joanna, Vala, Rhaegar, and Tassadar. To the right, it's Sloth Highlords. We've got the Falstead, Orphea, Deathwing, Anduin, and Varian. This is the Growing Nightmare level 1. Hit 3 enemy heroes with a single cast of Dread's Eruption. 3 enemy heroes. Will she finish this quest by the end of the game or not? It's a very simple flip of the coin. Not really, but you know what I mean. Also, keep in mind, we have a Laws of Hope Joanna, so, as that one Twitch chatter once said, it's obviously a win. Okay, bit of an ARAM here in mid lane to start things out. Little poke from Deathwing. What form is he in? Is he in Destroyer or World Breaker? Don't know yet because Multi-Flame is on both of those kits. World Breaker is the Earth Shatter and Lava Burst. Destroyer is the Onslaught and the Incinerate. I guess I could just look right here. So he was in World Breaker form right there because he did have those 2 abilities, but he can land in either form as well. Oh, holy shit! That's some channel points on the line there. Holy crap! Oh, there's some odds to play if you want. Nice force wall from Tassadar, but it doesn't lock Varian in place. Barrel roll out from Falstad. Varian turns around. He doesn't have level 4, but he's got a charge, which has a slow. Looking to also pick up more stacks on his level 1 Lion's Maw. Already at 7 out of the 25, a minute or so in. Nicely done from him. lands are your friend in that case? Yeah. But I'm just moving around the air in the house. What I really need to get is one of those I need to get one of those little, like, unit coolers that exhaust out of a window. That's what I really need, is one of those units, but they expensive, and Bahamut just had a bunch of car bills, so we are going to be wearing less clothing. That is how I'm going to deal with it. It'll just be less clothing. Yeah, honestly, like, I don't need to cool down the entire house. I just need to be able to cool down one room. So that's why the portable AC is, like, absolutely fine for me, because I just need to cool one room. Oh, Bloody doesn't get the Shadow Waltz, and that'll be first kill over to the side of Renai clan, a double kill for them. As Orpheus Shadow Waltz doesn't connect, she didn't have the dash back from that. Alright, Mortar Punisher, bottom lane, Renai clan with some initial siege down here with the Impaler camp. Things are starting out pretty good for our blue side. 12 stacks for Joanna, by the way. What in the what? Stealing some globes here. Jeez Louise, 2 minutes and 48 seconds in for 12 stacks? That's pretty good. Had one in Seattle. It was no match for the floor-to-ceiling, west-facing windows in the afternoon sun. Oh. 2 p.m. is when the sun beats down on the roof of my house, and that's when it jumps into heat. Or that's when the heat jumps up, typically. So, as I said, we're gonna start having less clothing streams, and I don't think y'all are gonna be too upset about that. The era of sweaters are ending. Hey, what's up, Lard? Good to see you, bud. Jarell jumping into the backline. Herbie with the activation of the Avenging Wrath, and also, oh god, I'm blanking on her name. Avenging Wrath, and it is the Vindication. Vindication! Giving those Dauntless stacks as we have that at level 1 for Jarell. The taunt from Very, and Orphea goes down on the right side. Shield gloves from Joanna, and Herbie zooming away here in bottom lane. No major threat into Jarell. Her health bar did drop down for sure, but it's Jarell. She's fine. Avenging Wrath in, Vindication again. Deathwing gonna try and clear things out, but Vala's got great burst ability, and the taunt from Varian will equal a trade in the kills, but a huge condemn from Joanna. Jarell bops Falstad. Gerald will fall. What a day. Time to unwind and watch the best streamer. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. Oh, I hope you're feeling better, Lard. I hope I think you said you had like a sore throat or something. Hopefully that's going away. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Out of all of the ailments you can get for a cold, sore throat is the one that I'm very fine never getting. I will take a runny nose. I'll take like fever and stuff. I hate having a sore throat. I hate the feeling of every time you swallow or eat something, it's like swallowing glass. I hate that. Oh. I will put up with a fever. I'll put up with a runny nose. Just don't give me a sore throat. Get that out of here. Punisher gets the fort in bottom lane. This is the first Punisher of the game, mind you. I'm so used to nausea that I'll just take the nausea. I'm so used to it. It's literally every moment of my day is just some form of nausea. I'm nauseous right now. It never ends. Deathwing with a Molten Flame through a lot of this. Tassadar pops his Archon form, throwing down as much AoE damage as possible. Shockray's dealing tons of damage as well. Did pick up the level 1 static charge and a few stacks on top of that as well. Oh my god, we're looking at a solid
Team kill!
Arcane Punisher available for mid lane. Jarell goes to soak. We got 10 Talontier advantage. It's 11-2 in kills, and Vala steals a camp. You'll take sore throat over nausea? Oh, no, man. I'll take the nausea. Okay. A little bit of poke out here and there. Oh, Varian steps in with a taunt, but Iron Skin from Joanna's popped immediately. Her Blessed Shield just came off a cooldown, maybe looking for an engage into the enemy. There is the Blessed Shield, absolutely setting up poke potential for Tassadar, but no kill. Deathwing still in top lane, soaking up for that level 10. Vala with the double vault to pick up more Q stacks. A ton of damage into her. She drops the Rain of Vengeance, continues her autos. Falstad will go down. A chase onto Anduin will yield another kill. Varian to fall, and another in favor of the side of Renai clan as they pick up their 15th kill. Deathwing soaking top lane, and he'll trickle in the 10 talents here. But this mid lane fort will go down in preparation for the Arcane Punisher. Death timers are low, but there's still enough time to take this bad boy out. Oh, headaches I'm used to as well. Headaches are so common. I usually drink enough water, so I don't get them that often, but once in a while I do get a headache, and I'm like, all right, let's drink some water. And if that doesn't work in an hour, then I'll take Advil or Tylenol or Motrin or whatever I feel like taking. When you floss too aggressively, I actually know exactly what you're talking about. Speaking of, I need to get back into... I need to start flossing more consistently. Blessed Shield available for Joanna. Vault Forward from Vala. 23rd stack for her. 26 for the Joanna. She's at 30% max HP over 5 seconds. 30% of 4,373. So, like, I don't know, 1,200 or so, something like that. Maybe a little bit more, like 1,600. Nice Ancestor healing into Vala. Huge condemn from the Joanna. She already popped the Blessed Shield in this initiation, or this fight. Orphe on the bottom left of our screen trying to back away. Vala's got the sustained chase. She has the... No, she doesn't actually have Hot Pursuit. What she's got is more vaulting and a lot of good Hungering Arrows scaled up. Vala's, that's not Vala. 156, so 300 and, just shy of 400 damage. Just shy of 400 damage on the first hit of the Q with 26 stacks. Joanna almost at 35% of her total HP, healing over 5 seconds here with one more Regeneration Globe. I gotta give credit where it's due. This Joanna player, they know... They're a very good tank, but they also know how to step up, grab, and steal Regeneration Globes, because there's no way 9 minutes in, you've just been getting those from double soaking. There's been some Regeneration Globe stealing, I think, here and there as well. Another step up. There's that 30 mark for the 35%. Kirby in the flank anchor. I do like this a lot. Yrel just not showing on map just in case someone comes in like the Falstad over here. Looking for a gust onto the enemy. Yrel jumps in with a Righteous Hammer looking to bop people back. Taunt from Varian onto Empress. Gets the chain heal out in time. Ancestor healing on a 10-second cooldown currently. That's where it hit. It wasn't reset or anything like that. 5 more seconds for Ancestral. And Empress is fine. Avenging Wrath in, and this mid lane keep will go down. Vault forward, Vala looking for some great burst ability into Falstad. He's dropped down to 50% or less. Needs to go into the Hall of Storms. And we look at a bottom lane keep front gate since the wave is huge here. Deathwing lands in the top as Frozen Punisher will be next in bottom lane. I don't think, even with 16 talents here and 17-2 in kills, I don't think Renai clan is looking to end, but they're guaranteeing a win condition if they can win the next objective phase and bring Punisher down here. Or they just find a bunch of... Oh, no. Okay. Well. Oh, nope. I think you get the keep and you leave here. Gus from Falstad once again. It's been 60 seconds already. Tassadar, Shock Ray. Oh my god. Orphea will go down. Tassadar to be traded. Empress to be cooked up. They just needed mana. That's all it was. Oh, excuse me. I thought, by the way, the emote Stark used reminded me. Ooh, good fly-in from Falstad. They want to pressure this camp out. Jarell, she's chunking this Falstad quite a bit. Avenging Wrath into Vindication might yield a kill. The Leap of Faith saves Falstad. I thought it might be cute to make a noted emote as well for us, but I don't know. All of our GIF emotes are already pretty good, so we'll have to see. But I was just thinking of other emote ideas we might be able to utilize. Ardent Defender forced out from Yrel. She heals up a little bit. Vala has respawned. Tassadar, Rhaegar on their way as well. This window, or those triple kill. Yeah, the triple kill. Oh no! And Blessed Shield was used right there too. Blessed Shield did go out from Joanna. Do we have a thumbs up emote? Either it's a tier 2 or a tier 3, or I got rid of it.
Ready. A shrine gathers power. You will take it for
No, I got rid of it. I had a thumbs up emote for a little bit, but it just wasn't that great. So it was mostly a placeholder, to be honest. Oh, Rain of Vengeance are dropped. Orphea trying to use the Crushing Jaws. Varian wants the kill into Vala, and he will get it, but Orphea does die on the right side of our screen. Still incomplete on the Growing Nightmare level 1, and Varian will fall. There are honestly a few emotes that I like no one ever uses, so we're slowly replacing those. We did hit the sub goal for the new emote. I've already hit up Straubs, and it will eventually be on our way. Whenever Straubs gets around to it. This map is looking fairly favorable to the side of Renai Clan, and this might be the final Punisher of our 4th best of 3 of the day. Maybe she can finish it here. Maybe Orphea finishes it here with the entire team pushing up. All right. Death timer. Okay, so Vala's back. She's just a little bit behind. Punisher jumps over. All right, well, Orphea's dead. Don't think she's gonna finish out that quest. She's got, unless this core doesn't go down in 40 seconds, 35 seconds. Yeah, I don't know about that one there. This is already core shielding starting to drop. Deathwing with the Molten Flame. Varian does step in. Tassadar actually has to back away. He has the Archon out. Shockray from him. Did go into Thermal Lance. Big percent base damage. Keep in mid. Oh no, top lane Fort went down. That's what it was. Keep in mid already got taken out. The Joanna had like full HP and gets an Ancestor healing. Deathwing does go down to Vala, and Tassadar starts beaming his way through the core. Map number 2 in this best of 3 goes over to the side of Renai Clan in a dominant 23-6. GG, well played. Does Orphea finish level 1 stack? No. Incomplete quest. You're gonna use all the emotes now? Please do.